What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Wassiboi React. In today's video, we are reacting to this. Oh, obviously you can't see it, but basically, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're scraping the barrel here because honestly, it's very hard to find something to react to. It's gonna be entertaining and fun and stuff like that. Okay, so I was scrolling through YouTube and this came up. Literally, this video was released 2 hours ago. You can see it right here, right? 2 hours ago. And I just said, fuck it, let's react to it. It's the craziest thing, man. I like the title. I got scammed by a well-known supercar dealer. I said, fuck it, we're gonna react to that. Okay, I know who this guy is. I've seen him in some of my Armstrong videos. So I said, I know he deals with watches. So yeah, let's see what the fuck you got to say. So yeah, we're gonna react to that. Fuck it. It's very hard to find videos to react to. It's not hard, but it's hard to find videos that, one, you're not gonna get copyright, two, that people are gonna like, and three, that's actually gonna be enjoyable, bro. So yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
I need to be very careful in this video because I don't want my family nor me being threatened. In this video, I'm gonna expose how I have been scammed by a very well-known supercar dealer. This is also the reason why I haven't been able to post a video on the automotive channel for 10 months. Before we get into the details of this scam, let's recap from when you saw me here last. I bought a Ferrari and it constantly broke down. After a long fight with Ferrari, I handed back the car and began a search for a new spectacular supercar. A car that I could take on trips and experiences with my friends like DDE and Matt Armstrong and Mr. JWW. Inspired by DDE, I chose the Lamborghini Aventador SV. After a long search, I finally found my perfect Lamborghini Aventador SV. I was told the car was pristine, and after a few calls, I decided to buy the car blind. Yes?
Okay. Who the f buys a car blind? I mean, if it's a brand new one from the dealership, like from the factory, sorry, okay. But a used one? That's crazy. Like, rich people. That's all I'm gonna say.
Blind. What you're about to see next is the original video I wanted to make, which was supposed to be my return to making automotive content. And all of this on a private racetrack in Portugal.
Oh, I remember this video from Matt Armstrong video.
You're gonna pick up my car. That's the official key.
I think a few people may have guessed what type of car it is.
Yeah,
I
think this is when they went to Portugal.
You've got a couple of kids, so Q8 was probably the right choice. Are you ready
Q8.
to see it?
Oh, mate!
3, 2, 1. Holy.
I don't like the color. I'm not gonna lie to you.
First Lamborghini, and I always said I would never buy a Lamborghini because I thought Lamborghinis was a bit for drug dealers and stuff. It was when the initial excitement of getting the car faded that I noticed something wasn't quite right, although this would be only the beginning of all my problems.
Crash damaged.
Is it the lighting?
Looks like a different color, though.
I was thinking that. That's what I was thinking. Is that the lighting? Like, I was thinking that. That's weird.
Right, we need to have a conversation about that. Just like any car purchase, I needed to reach out to the car dealer to get this sorted. Quick one, car is lovely, drove it, whatever, fantastic. I just saw it for the first time. At one point, that front has been repainted, and it's two different colors.
On what part of the front?
Either the bumper or bonnet.
The thing is, there is always a discrepancy between a bumper and a bonnet.
That dealership, that dealer guy or deal salesman or whatever, he sounds like he knows, bro. Like, the color is fucked.
As you probably know.
100%, but not this type of discrepancy. You're saying that you didn't see it?
I mean, if they're gonna lie about the color, what else are they gonna lie about, bro? This is crazy.
100%?
Mate, no.
Every
Just to get
person here
sales through.
says it's too obvious.
Well, send a picture, mate. I'll send it to Alex. It's nothing that we would have ever got done, that's for sure. If we did, mate, I would say it. You know, I'd never do that, obviously willingly. But let me ask the question.
The dealer denied all knowledge of the car's paint problem. I don't understand how he couldn't have noticed this obvious problem. So I've sent
Well, you would have noticed it if you didn't buy it blind. God damn.
a video as proof.
How much did
I was
that
assured
cost?
that he would personally get to the bottom of this.
Is your car vertical, this car?
No.
Probably one of the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Why was it in the Netherlands?
The guy is from the UK, but he lives in Amsterdam now.
I wonder whether the front end's been painted because it had stone chipped in, but the dealership might have done that. Oh, here's more of it.
Loading report. Now the scary
Fully
part.
perish, everything, mileage fraud,
Yeah.
category B, flood damage, fire damage, the whole car.
Stolen.
It has got overspray there though, isn't it? That's just...
Oh my God.
You
The
just
paint-
take that off if you painted it.
Yeah.
Then also, if they painted that,
He
how
bought
did
it from
they
a
not get
dealership.
the bumper the same colour?
What the hell?
It would have come out the same paint can.
What the hell is that about? Report is ready.
Oh, green.
What does that mean? Oh, financial.
No
status.
mileage fraud.
No outstanding finance.
No outstanding finance. No theft. No issues found with damage.
Okay,
All
that's
failed
good.
An MOT.
But you
on
need to
brake
look at the
pedals,
car.
Anti-slip provision.
Look at the car, bro. That's
I
the
was
final
feeling
check.
After a while, the dealer came back to me, and you wouldn't believe what they said.
Okay.
Did you see the video?
What they
Yeah,
said.
I just got it, mate. The only thing I can think is if GBE did it, I wouldn't trust their workmanship at all. I haven't spoken to Alex yet. I've asked him to.
Why is this guy,
All I want to hear.
bro? This dealership, bro, is like, he's the one that sold it, so he must have seen the car, right? I don't know, right? Why does it feel like he's saying like they did it? Like it wasn't me, they did it, or some shit like that, bro.
It's like, yeah, I have seen it.
Mate, I completely understand, mate, but please also understand from my point of view, I would never, if we did anything like that, I would number one tell you, and number two, it would be done to the highest quality, because all I would use is approved, because we've got a good relationship with Lamborghini Leicester, who are an approved body shop. So
Listen, salesmen, I do not fucking trust a single word what salesmen say. I worked in sales before. Absolutely fucking, like, the floor was fucking full of thieves, liars, absolute criminals, basically. So yeah.
I've already been on the phone to GBE, mate, because that's the only people I would think that if they had it resprayed, which is normal for a car to be resprayed, but, you know, if it's done, it should be done to a high standard. So let me speak to Alex and GBE, mate, and I'll be back.
I don't know why he's making such a big deal over a spray. I'm not talking about him, because he's the one that fucking bought the car, right? He should be making a big deal. I'm talking about the sales guy, the dealership. If it was a fucked up job, right, then just get it sorted out. Just said, oh shit, it's fucked. I apologize. Bring it in. I'll respray it on us, right? Not make a big deal like, oh, speak to this guy. I'll speak to, like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
In touch with you, so don't worry.
After yet another phone call with the dealer, I was left with a really bad taste in my mouth. I felt like he was trying to avoid taking responsibility by blaming another dealership. This will
Yeah.
become a critical detail later on, so make sure you remember this.
This is not good, is it?
As fun as this all was, I really needed answers from this dealer. Was he going to sort out these problems, or am I going to get screwed over? Just to clarify, you guys are going to get this completely sorted for me, yeah?
Yeah, when it comes back, mate, we need to look into it. I'll get it into
Look
Lambo.
into it.
I want to.
This is fucking Johnny
I
Bravo.
don't want to have a conversation at some point.
Or Eddie Bravo.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, I'll sort it with Alex, mate. because
Oh,
obviously it's his
fantastic. I was thinking I was going to drive it back, but, like, I mean, it's not really a great adventure, so I maybe just put her on
Bro,
transport
do not
and then
touch
just
that
lay
car
back.
any
He'll
further.
sort it out, I think he will.
No, 100%. He's very careful with how he chooses his words.
He is. He is. He really is, bro. That's what I noticed straight away, because I've been a salesman. I'm telling you, you have to be very careful how you say things, how you word things, right? So I pick up on that straight away. It's crazy.
No, I just
He
want.
was like saying, between me and Alex, we'll get it sorted. And it's like, you're saying no. I want you to say, I want it sorted.
He's a great lad. Like, the problem is never important. It is the solution, right? It's a 9-year-old car, you see.
It's
That's
That
a
is the
interesting
whole point.
saying.
It's a 9-year-old car. I'm not expecting perfection. Then it did get worse.
It's got an engine management light on. I'm going to just turn it off and do an off and on and see whether that comes back on. He sits in the car and I'll...
He's literally the best person, right, to evaluate your car, or if your car breaks down and he's about, the best person to go to.
All of a sudden, there's an engine manager.
No, surely that was on before I got in there.
I feel so conflicted at this point. I love this car. I love how it looks. This is for me the epitome of a supercar. With both the paint problems and now the engine management light, I had the feeling things were only gonna get worse. Instead of me driving home, which we initially planned, I decided to put the car on transport back to the UK to get to the bottom of all these issues. One thing that needed to be solved was the paint. We still need to finalize who's gonna pay for that, but we're gonna hopefully sort that out later.
Finalize. It's boy from Lambo, right? Is that the same car?
You know, the last time I saw this car, it had 2 different colors. That is insane. Oh my God.
Looks a lot better
I
now.
have to say, much better now. That is a complete different color, mate. As if it's brand spanking new. What did you do?
Looks great.
Polished it all and we put the new film on the car.
It's fully PPF now.
Full of PPF.
Unbelievable.
All ready to be done.
Thank God the paint is now sorted, but this is definitely now the least of our car's problems.
Wait, you didn't go to Lamborghini?
Well,
Whoever
car
the
needed
dealer
to be
was.
serviced for me to gain Lamborghini warranty. And I have a report here that states that every single point on this car, every single bolt, every single bit of this car was approved by Lamborghini, meaning the car was absolute faultless. After having the car in Portugal, the car I've driven 103 miles, it didn't feel right. I got it sent to Birmingham to have checked, and that report looked completely different. Birmingham came to the conclusion that this car had several faults, including the E-gear, a faulty and leaking coolant
I'm not
pump,
surprised.
and faulty oxygen sensors.
I'm
Does
not
all of that
surprised.
really go wrong after 103
If
miles?
they'll do you
I
up
mean,
on
it's
the
a
pain and
10-year-old
not take
car, and
responsibility.
Lamborghini is not the most reliable brand in the world. However, all of a sudden
be hiding
appearing
something
in one
else.
go after 103 miles, I do not believe that that is possible. I had a very dodgy feeling about the initial report. So I dived a wee bit deeper and I found something that was actually very worrying. A really important one that shows that the integrity of this report is absolute zero. In this report, there's several points that are being checked, including the minimum thread of the tires. For this car to be accepted under a Lamborghini warranty, the thread needs to be at least 50%. The minimum thread of any tire in the UK is 8 millimeters. If the thread on my new car is at minimum 50%, that means that the minimum thread on my tire is 4 millimeters. That's the absolute bare minimum. And when I compare this with the report that I have requested 103 miles later, I see that the thread of this car was 2.4 millimeters, meaning that I've been missing 1.6 millimeter of tire usage, which is about 20% of the tire, in 103 miles. That shows for me that the integrity of this report is non-existent.
Mate, you got
Let this
done
small
in
discrepancy
all
of these
over the
tires
place.
Be the sign that there's way more sinister things behind the bonnet, to be honest. I'm gonna call a
Bro,
friend of
fucking
mine
return
who's
the
one
car.
of the most reputable supercar dealers in the UK and see what he thinks. Carl, how are you?
I'm good, are you?
Doing well, mate, doing well. Let me start off asking, a Lamborghini program checklist, is that something that is normal for when you sell a Lamborghini, or when do you get this?
If I've got a car for sale, it doesn't have to necessarily be a Lamborghini, but somebody will want a check done by a manufacturer. Say, for instance, the car has been serviced, say, 7 or 8 months ago, and it's not due a service for another 4 months, and it's done maybe 3,000 or 4,000 miles in the time period where a dealership has inspected the car. They will ask for a main dealer to do what they call a 154-point check. Normally, what really that consists of is, for instance, on a car like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, it's clutch wear, it's brake wear, because obviously they have ceramic brakes, mileage check, and also a check to see if it's ever been in any kind of, accident damage or anything like that.
Have you ever seen a report like this, manually written?
No, I haven't seen a manual one. We get a VHC, a vehicle health check, sent through by email.
Or have you ever heard, and I don't want you to feel uncomfortable me asking this question, but it's a very important question. Any dodgy dealings with and I'm not saying Lamborghini, I'm saying all the brands, McLaren, Ferrari, maybe Porsche, Lamborghini, where there's a supercar dealer that has a relationship with someone that works at a main dealer, and just to get a car pushed through to get it sold, that they make a report like this just to make it look good. Have you ever seen that before?
Look, Niko, have I experienced it myself? No. Have I heard of it? Yes.
All right. In your professional opinion, what do you think of the integrity of this report?
Well, I've never seen a report like that. Like I say, that report kind of looks like if a transport company was picking a car up and they'd done a quick walk around and ticked a box where there was a scuff wheel or something. That's what it kind of looks like more so.
How much did they pay for this shit?
The journey of me buying this car started online when I saw a reputable dealer displaying this car. Whenever we agreed to purchase this car, I agreed to do that with the dealer. However, I received the bank details.
Hold on. Okay, the vehicle has been sold. The vehicle has been sold for a sum of 240k. Part payment 100k. The remaining 140k will need to be received in full by 12 p.m. Oh shit, that was okay. Back in October. The ownership will then be transferred to the buyer. The following document will need to be provided before the car. Okay.
A contract with someone else's name on there. This was a sale or return, meaning that the dealer didn't own this car outright. He was selling this car on someone's behalf. The fact that I was stupid enough to then wire the money regardless to the previous owner instead of to the dealer, that's where I got screwed. All my consumer rights disappear because basically I didn't.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what's he playing at? Come on, Niko, man. Come on, you deal with like high value clients, man. What you doing? This is what I mean, bro. In terms of the trust, bro, you can't really trust anyone. Like, well, you can't trust salesmen, basically. Yeah, you can trust people, but you can't trust salesmen. Like I said, I worked in sales, and like I said, absolutely fucking maniacs. They'll do anything to get a deal done. Right, they'll lie to you, they'll sweet talk you. Like, fair play to this dealer, fair play to him, right? He got the job done, because you're at the end of the day, right? It's night. You got that joke, but at the end of the day, your job as a salesman is to close the deal, right? And that's what he did, right? Absolutely dick. That was mis-selling. That was absolutely mis-selling. Fraudulent, I may say, because he misadvised. He told him stuff that was not the truth or correct. Okay, but yeah, he got the job done, which obviously is easy when you fucking mis-sell. But yeah, that's a lot of that. You see a lot of mis-selling, right? Especially depending who you land on. Yeah, that's crazy. And then he looked at it blind. 240k deal, bro. You don't look at the car, you buy it blind. That's insane, bro. That is insane.
Buy the car from the dealer. I bought the car.
So it's not even covered. So it's not. It's instead of doing it to the dealer, did it to the. You can't get. Can you get your money back, bro? Lawyer up. That's all I'm gonna say. Lawyer up, bro. Lawyer up.
Someone that the dealer knew, if you know what I mean. In the watch world, we call it consignment. However, we do our transactions directly because anyone that buys a watch of my company is fully covered with 5-year warranty. This feels incredibly sneaky. Looking backwards, this entire process looked very, very shady. I mean, he knew for sure what was going on. That's why he wanted me to handle the sale or wire the money.
He probably did, man. Let's be honest here. Because from the start, when I was hearing talk, I was thinking, why is he acting like that? Like, normally, if it's something's faulty, customer service, return it, we'll send you another one. Return it, we'll give you your money back, and so on. And obviously, I see what's happened here. So he bought it from someone else through the dealer. Like, and then the money, okay. It's complicated. He's fucked it. He's fucked it.
Money directly to the owner. Another massive red flag is that our Lamborghini leads forgot to do the MOT on the car. Can you imagine you buy a £270,000 car and you forget an MOT? How could Lamborghini forget that? In a text message, it shows clearly that he stated that warranty applied, everything well. A day later, after I wired the money.
Read that. Yes, mate, other than the MOT that Lambo forgot to do, we can probably get that done today through, but it means we need to re-prep the car afterwards. I think we get it done today, the MOT, to do the MOT.
He stated that warranty applied, everything well. A day later, after.
I feel bad, bro, because one is the cost. 240k like that, bro. You got done in, bro. Like, that's a crazy scam, bro. That is crazy.
I wired the money. Lambo forgot the MOT. This was a day after I wired the money. It started to sound like this dealer knew about all the issues of this car and therefore tried to do everything he could to get rid of this car, including giving me a 10k discount and maybe push the sale over the line with fraudulent reports. All that taken in account. Where does that leave me now? Well, after multiple phone calls with Lamborghini Edinburgh, that are by the way very helpful and very friendly, it became even more evident that this car had some major problems, some of which other reports didn't even show.
Who's this seller, by the way? I want to know who the dealer guy is, the dealership is, and the previous owner of the car, because this is insane.
So I got an email from Lamborghini Edinburgh today.
I'll read it out. Yeah, I took the contact lenses out, so.
Oh, Andy.
Good afternoon, Niko. Tried to call you regarding your vehicle. We are still in conversation with Lamborghini regarding carrying out checks. There are being more further.
This is insane.
More
This
further
is
than
insane.
usual, as this is an uncommon fault with Aventador. Good England, that. Apologies. There isn't much I can do with getting an answer from Lamborghini. Kind regards, Laura, Lamborghini Edinburgh.
I think the
What's the
person
bill at the
who
minute?
sold you the car should be paying for it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've tried that and he's not doing it.
Or what about refund? Can't you send it back?
Well, the problem is my consumer rights are gone because he made me pay the owner directly.
So you can't send it back. They won't give you money back.
Come on, bro.
You could give it him back, and then, like, we could just turn up with the car.
Yeah,
key
turn up at his
the
door,
said
bro.
Person's place,
Yeah.
leave the car there in the key, and say, I want my money back within 10 days, or it's going live on YouTube.
Well, that's too late now because it's already on YouTube, and I think it's very, very important that people know that they should never buy, first of all, a car blind. Never trust anyone blind, because this was supposed to be a very reputable dealer. And like Carl Hartley said in this video, we've seen.
Bro, reputable my ass. Do not trust a salesman. I swear. Don't trust a fucking salesman. I'm telling you. I've been a salesman, and honestly, like, do not trust what they say. They'll tell you they'll do something and they don't fucking do it, right? They'll sell you stuff. You think you're buying something else comes, right? You buy stuff that you didn't even ask for, and then you didn't even know that you were buying. And then it's crazy. Basically, they're bundle up prices, right? Instead of buying this thing, they'll tell you, oh, it comes with this. And then instead of pricing it for just this, they'll tell you, because it comes with this is the price. It comes together, so you're paying for more. It's crazy the tactics that they use. I'm telling you.
Over time and time and time again. I'm sitting now with the don't have a car. I have great friends and I love you all to bits, and amazing, and Stevie loaning me his car. But again, we're sitting here with a challenge, and every time there's a bigger challenge coming up.
Something ain't right.
So you've got a fraudulent inspection report, effectively. That's what.
Are two people in it together here, or is it one person trying to fool a dealer as well? Because if I was trying to sell my car for a dealer, but I had a bit of a back
Possibly,
job with
but that dealer
Lamborghini,
talked like he knew what was going on,
Give
bro.
me a full health check, mate. I
He
need to
talked
show
like
this
he
dealer
kind of
before I
knew
sell
what
it.
was going on.
Or do you think it's, hello, Mr. I need to sell my Lamborghini. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'll put it for sale in my shop, but I'm going to need to go to Lamborghini first to get a full health check to help me sell it. Then does he then go off and get it checked by Lamborghini because he's got a friend there?
Lamborghini put the warranty on the car and they were very happy. They forgot the MOT though. Lamborghini forgot the MOT the car. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do,
Yeah.
but I got this car to do
Very dodgy.
YouTube videos.
I mean,
with
I said my
my
piece on it.
friends, with you guys,
Honestly.
to go to Portugal to have fun. I don't know what
Don't
to
trust
do
a
and what is gonna
salesman. Don't
happen
buy
next,
shit
but-
blind, especially for that price.
Yeah, it's either one.
And last thing, lawyer up. It's not sorted. Lawyer
We'll
up.
make another video where we properly publish the name of this dealer.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that,
Hmm.
because you don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that. I
Just
just
want
want to
your
fix
car
this,
fixed.
and I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
trying to fix this now for 7 months. That's how long.
7 months still not
But no,
fixed.
I don't know.
I don't
what
think
to
it's
do.
getting fixed,
Hopefully
mate.
we have some good news in the next video. At least we have a really cool new car, which is a very super car. Will you see that next week?
Yeah, that's crazy. This is why I do not f with used cars. I'd rather just buy a completely brand new car from the factory. People will say, oh nah, that's stupid or whatever, that costs too much, but mate, peace of mind. I'm telling you, bro, like dodgy bastard dealers, bro. I'm telling you right now, like, yeah, I'm off that. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. This was a left one. Yeah, that's it. Wassiboi, saying out.